Hi, my name is Jen and I'm the garden manager at Weleda UK. I manage 13 acres of medicinal plant gardens, and this year I'm running you through the Thun Biodynamic Planting and Sowing Calendar. Now, time is marching on, and in this video we're going to have a look at the activities for March. It's an exciting time where we can do our first sowings, and I also want to have a look at some moon rhythms that inform certain phases in the calendar. So let's have a look at that. Now let's have a look at the first half of March. You can see that there are quite a few flower, leaf, fruit and root days. The second week of March looks quite blank, and if you remember from last time in our video, we had a look at what blank days mean, and on the 10th of March, it's a Sunday, we've got perigee again. Perigee and apogee is a concept we covered in last month's video, so if you're interested, check that out. And it's a time where, you know, it's an unfavorable time, a blank day, better not to do any activities crop related in the garden. At least it's a good time to do your spring clean and tidy up the shed, or, you know, clean the pots and do all these other things that need doing. But in the first half of March and also in the second half, there are a lot of days where we can get our first sowings in. Now, we're here in Derbyshire, and if you have a heated greenhouse or a nice warm windowsill, you might have already started some of your early seedlings. But March is really a good time to start it, because you're not really gaining that much more by starting sowing too early. But, you know, tomatoes, lettuce, spinach, chard, coriander, parsley, peppers, chilies, those are all good to get started. And remember, if it's possible with your schedule, choose a day where it's most favorable. So for instance, tomatoes on a fruit day, etc. And there are a lot to choose from this month. You've sown your first seedlings. You're going to wait 4 to 5 weeks before they're ready to be moved on out into a cold frame to be hardened off, or to get transplanted into the ground. And it really depends where you are in the world. Here in Derbyshire, it could be around mid-April where the soil warms up, and it would be a good time to get the seedlings out. It sometimes is in May. It really depends what kind of spring we're getting. Now, in the calendar, there is a certain period in the month where it's ideal to transplant or to plant out seedlings, which is called the northern transplanting time. This month in March, it's from the 17th of March until the 1st of April. And now you might wonder, why is that? Why is there a better time to plant out than, you know, at other times? And that's what I want to look at now. The northern transplanting time refers to the time when the moon is descending through the constellations. Now, don't confuse that with the waning moon or the waxing moon, which is related to the full moon, new moon cycle. Now, when is the moon descending? Here you can see that the moon orbits Earth roughly every 27 days. And here in the region of the Archer, it's at its lowest point, and then ascends through the constellation all the way up to roughly the region of the Twins, and then descends again through the constellations. Now, the northern transplanting time is related to the descending moon, so when the moon is moving through these star constellations. When the moon is descending, the Earth breathes in, and the subflow and forces of plants concentrate in their lower portions. Now, this stimulates better and stronger root growth, which is obviously beneficial when you're planting out. On the other hand, when the moon is ascending, the Earth breathes out and plant forces become concentrated in their upper parts. If you'd like to delve deeper into Maria Thun's calendar, I can recommend this book, Gardening for Life, which has a lot more background information about the rhythms and other things I've talked about. I hope you've enjoyed this video for March. It's a really exciting time. We're going to get our calendulas, our marigolds started at the Weleda Gardens, which is our biggest crop for skincare and also medicines. And yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get a bit more dry weather, as it's been really wet and waterlogged. So yeah, let's hope for the best, and I hope it's going to be a time where you can be outside more, enjoy nature, enjoy getting in touch with plants, starting to sow, starting to get ready for the season, to grow vegetables, flowers, whatever it is that you're interested in. I hope you'll enjoy it.